We have a tendency to judge people and judge ourselves a lot. So we want to release the need to be so judgmental. When you're doing your affirmations and you're trying to change your way of thinking, just know that all you need is a little bit of practice. A little bit of practice. That's it. You don't have to do anything in one day. You're not going to love yourself totally in one day. But if you can love yourself just a little bit each day than you did last week, if you've worked on it, like just an inch, quarter of an inch, every day it's going to get better and better. In 2 or 3 months, you can love yourself. It can be a huge improvement if you were just actively working on these affirmations every day. And when you were off base, just admit it to yourself, right? And then resolve yourself to attempt to make it right, the next day or the next opportunity that you have to see someone. So we want to try to live more consciously. And if you do this in a very short period of time, 2 or 3 months, you almost won't even recognize yourself. But that's going to require, a little bit of paying attention. Because if you think of your mind, it's looping and looping and looping around. And oftentimes when I see somebody, I think I know everything about them. And, you kind of like don't give them a chance to be new because you've already got this whole thing about them. We have all these veils in front of us, which are really the old experiences we've had of people. And it's tough to be in new moments with people when you're carrying a lot of stuff. So that's something we want to do. We really want to be noticing, and we want to try to be in new moments with people. So we're not carrying around the baggage. Ernest Holmes says we carry around a lot of these corpses. And what he's talking about is we're carrying around this old judgments, interactions, arguments, resentments, and all that stuff. It kills us. And forget. It's going to be difficult for you to have good relationships with people or to forgive or do anything else if you are carrying around a lot of stuff. Forgiveness is going to be the answer to so many things and letting things go. So when you get up in the morning, you can say, I really want to love you more today than I did yesterday. And take a moment and look in that mirror and tell yourself, I love, accept, and approve of you exactly as I am. Or just look at yourself and smile, acknowledge yourself. Do something, to help build that up. Be kind to your mind. What do you imagine that means? Be kind to your mind. Here's the thing about low self-esteem, and even worse, self-hatred. What that boils down to is having unloving or critical thoughts. If you have a lot of unloving or critical thoughts about yourself, most likely these are thoughts that you've been nursing or, they've been looping around again. Old tapes, they've been going around for a long, long, long time. And many times these thoughts have been around since you were very young. And sometimes it happens after you've had a loss. Somebody could have rejected you, divorced you. In life, sometimes there's betrayals. There's things that happen that really impact people. And people are impacted, and sometimes profoundly. And then, the thoughts and thinking change.